Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we will solve another problem on LeetCode and today is day 26. So let us try to solve the problem. Product of array except self. So let us read this problem. So the problem says that given an integer array nums, we have to return an array answer such that the answer I is equal to the product of all the elements of nums except nums I. So the product of any prefix or suffix of nums is guaranteed to fit in 32-bit integer. You must write an algorithm that runs in O of n time without using any division operations. Okay, so this is the given array 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have to produce the product of every element except that element. Means if I'm at 0 index, so I have to take the product of every other element like 2, 3, 4, which will be 24. So for my I it will be 24, and for first index if I'm taking 2, so the rest product will be 12, and that's how I have to produce my result vector. Okay, and if anywhere 0 is present, it means only at that position I will get my result, because except 0, when I will multiply all other numbers I will get 9, but at all other indexes when I will perform the operations they will produce 0. Okay, these are the constraints, and let us try to solve this problem. Okay, so first in this problem we'll calculate the product of every element and then store it in a variable product equals to 1. Initially we will take it as 1, because if we take 0 then the whole product will become 0. So we will move in the array for l equals to 0 such that I nums dot size such that I plus plus. Okay, so now here what I will do is I will multiply every element to the current product. Okay, let us store the size of our nums vector in another variable so that it becomes easy to use it every time. Okay, so we'll write here in and here nums. In this for loop we have calculated the product, but we have to also keep a count of zeros in this array. So let us make another variable. Initially count of zeros should be 0, and now inside this loop I will check if my nums I is equals to 0. In that case what I have to do is I have to count zeros to be increment, like I have to increment that variable, and I have to continue, because in that case I will not calculate my product, otherwise it will become 0. Okay, now after this loop I will check that if my count zeros is equals to 0, which means there is no product. So in that case I have to simply divide by nums I to I have to divide product by nums I will tell you how. So अगर मेरे इस पूरी array का product you can see it is 24. Okay, तो nums की I पे क्या है 1 है, so I will divide 24 with 1, which will produce 24 only. So for array 0 या result का 0 हमारा क्या हो जाएगा 24. For second I will divide 24 by 2, so it will become 12. I hope it's clear. So I less than 0, I less than n such that I plus plus. We will create a result vector here. Result I will be equals to product divided by nums I. Okay, let us create a vector int result here, and after that if the count is not 0 and else if 0 count zeros equals to 1. If we encounter 1 0, that means at one position in the array I will get the product. So here you can see that 9 is that one position, means where we will have 0 in the array, there we will get the product. So let us copy and just paste it here, and let me add here a condition. Equal if nums I equals to 0, in that condition what I have to do is I have to calculate my result. I will put in braces because second here I will add a break statement. Control X, Control V, and let us break. Okay, so after running this I will return my result as my answer. And here you can see that what we are doing is we are first calculating the end product. Product is a variable where product of all the array elements will be stored. Second is the size of array. Third line is I have initialized a variable to get the count of zeros present in my nums. Fourth, a result array to return the result. Then we are running a for loop to calculate the product, and we are also keeping a count of number of zeros with the help of this if condition. After that, we are checking that if the number of zeros is equals to 0, in that case I have to just divide my result I from product and divide it by the nums I, means at that particular index what value is present I have to divide it by that. Else may, if the count of zeros is 1, so only at that position where my nums I equals to 0 I have to change the value, and there only I will get the product, as you can see in example 2. And at last I have to return my result. So let us try to run this. Showing some error. Null pointer reference. Line 1037. Let us check this why it is producing error. We have declared variable and nums I. Okay, let us initialize vector result nums I, because if in all the arrays are 0, in that case it should return 0. So I will initialize the result with nums dot size yani n and comma 0 as its initial values. And here we are calculating the product, and we should do product into equals to nums I, which is correct. Then result I is divided element by n, which equals to element I, and here we are calculating the result. Just try to run it again. Okay, it is accepted, and I have already submitted this code, so you can submit it if you want, and we can complete today's problem of the day by submitting it. Okay, let's submit this. So it is producing some runtime error, division by 0. Division by 0. Okay, let's check it where it's division by 0. Oh, okay, I have by mistake written here nums I. In that case, I need not to divide by that particular number. Okay, so let's submit it again. It is accepted, and we have completed today's problem of the day. So I hope this solution is clear to you, and it was quite easy that we have used only some loops to solve this problem, and it is easy to understand. So try it on your own, and like the video, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon to get daily notification about the videos I'm posting. I will see you in the next video.